We got Luke chapter 11, verse 18, Salakia. And if Satan also be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? Because ye say that I cast out devils through Beelzebub. So the thing is like this. It's like this place is so divided against itself. People are so like animals around here. They're not really understanding the moral aptitude and the vibrational context of it in order to make a safe haven for your family and for yourself, and to chart a way, because there's always a better way. There's always another way, and it doesn't necessarily deals with suicide. You know, everybody always thinking this suicide like the person. No, it doesn't have to deal with that. It said, let's read it again. If Satan also be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? Because ye say that I cast out devils through Beelzebub. So how can a kingdom stand? That's why this place is falling off so hard. So once you know that the enemy is truthfully destroying its own self, then you start calming down because you got comfort. That's the comforter letting you know, look at him. Then you can look up the TV and look outside that what these people are on is destroying each other. But you sit back like, wow, look at them. God destroying them and they're destroying themselves. They ain't about shit. Because this is war, man. We don't really care about people's opinions. We go to work, you go to work. You ain't got to ask nobody to go to work. Go to work, get the job you want. Get it right now while you can. Get your money up. That's all that matters to it, really. You know what I'm saying? There's always another way. There's always a way around. You may not get this one, you get the other one. Just go ahead and do your thing, man, because, you know, first of all this stuff is paid in slave blood. This system built on the blood of slaves and on the blood of North American Indian. You know what I'm saying? On the blood of Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. So I mean, what difference does it make? Go get it. You know what I mean? Well, anyway. Now we're going to go, because now what we're really going into right here is we're going into how the wicked fall upon their own sword. See, I deal with a lot of this and that and this, but at the same time, it was like this young man was I don't know who he was talking trash to me, but I don't know this man. This man was talking trash to me. You know what I'm saying? He was getting down on me dirty. And I'm looking at the nigga like, nigga, what you want? What you want? You know what I'm saying? Disrespecting me hard. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't put my hands on him. You know what I mean? Because he knows what time it is. But, you know, but when he got off the bus, he had a brown paper bag. Don't even know this man, just talking trash to me. He had a brown paper bag, disrespect me, talking to females about me and everything. The female kept looking back at me like, this nigga talking about you. Come check this nigga. I'm like, I'm good. I watched the nigga get off the bus and get out and go to the shelter with a brown paper bag in his hand. You's a bitch ass nigga. You's a weak ass, mark ass, rebellious to your God and to your heritage, nigga, and you getting what you got coming to you. That's what I'm saying. When the kingdom is divided against itself, when a man is divided against how he's supposed to be living, it's finished. So anyway, let's go. This is why I don't really care about what people are talking about. And this is the thing I want people to really understand when they come in there. And you got to understand, looks like they winning, but they not winning. But then you trying to say, oh, these are regular people, but these ain't regular people. If they have peace, like the thing I read, when you have peace and the peace is there, you'll know it's there. Then eat remain. But you know when it's not peace, that means you can take your peace, you can give peace, and you can take it back. You don't necessarily have to deal and take shit from people. Just because you're a Christian and just because you in this Bible don't mean you got to take people's shit. That's what that's saying. Don't be naive and don't be a fool. When it costs life, it costs your kids happiness and comfort. Don't be a fool. Deal with people like a fucking robot. And so we're gonna go here, we're gonna go to Revelations chapter 13. We're gonna go to Revelation chapter 13, right? Because we're gonna get to we're gonna put the nail in the coffin in this stuff, really, right? Chapter 13, and we're gonna go to verse 4. These are the people that's out here that you deal with. They act like you don't know them or see what's going on with them, but this is them right here. And they worship the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. The beast is the system. They worship Satan. They worship wickedness. These smokers, these niggas out here say, I'm a good person. And, oh, thank you. And all this bullshit courtesy they put on. No, they worship this dirty system that created HIV. They worship this system that pump the stuff in the hood. But, you know, drugs and everything like that. They like the nigga that sell heroin to all these people as long as he give a turkey out for Thanksgiving. As long as they can get a little cut and they do their best to dodge out of the way and they make excuses saying, oh, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And that's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. You know, and that's the problem. That's why God is bringing the tragedy on everybody. There ain't no more escaping. You're going to have to get your taste of the medicine too. Because you added to the affliction of things to people that weren't supposed to be afflicted. That says it in scripture. There's some that weren't supposed to die. There was some that weren't supposed to go the way that they did, but because of the handshakes of these people with the wicked system, here we go again. And they worshiped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And they worshiped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? Look at him. Who can pay us like the beast? We getting paid. We getting paid to turn our head. See, one thing about the so-called black community, they're the worst at selling out. They sell out faster than anybody. They want to be everybody but themselves. They want to work with every other nationality there is except the brother that's next to them. You know? And then, but it says right here, they worship the dragon, they worship the beast. So it's like you dealing with people like, oh man, you something. Not really, man. Man, fuck them. I don't over supersede this Bible. This Bible is telling us exactly what's going on. That's why you got gang stalking. That's why you got narcissists. That's why you getting trolled. These people don't care about nothing but selfies, man. That's just what it is, man. We living in this time. These are the people that we're dealing with. These are the worst people. If it's not, then why are we living in such a despicable, horrible time with death everywhere? If these people are so good, why is the environment so death? But as Christians, we give our peace to people. But nigga, it's time, 2023, we taking our peace back. And we're going to check, like I said, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, we're going to read this again, just because people don't understand these scriptures, but they want to fit the scriptures to what they want to get out of it. No, we're not finna do that, man. This is what this said. It says it's a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up. It's time to break down these demon strongholds that are everywhere. If you're trying to live, ain't you going to try to break down demon strongholds? If not, they're going to interfere with you. You got to break them down. You got to start checking niggas, man. You got to put people in your space and tell them to give you some space. These are tuning forks. They're using these people around you that got these demons and these spirits hopping off of them. I had somebody call me all the way from Texas. I ain't talked to these people in 4-5 years. Nigga called me all the way from Texas to tell me something about a situation that I done left a long time ago, but all it was hating. Throwing spirits on me. Can't call me all the way from me. See, you got to tear this stuff down. You got to check these niggas. You got to check these women. You got to check them to back up. I'm on a mission. God is doing works in my life. I don't have time to play with y'all. Get the fuck out of my face. Yeah, I'll cut. So what? I'm still righteous. I'm still doing the good things I'm supposed to be doing. Just because I'm sick of your shit don't mean, nigga, I'm not a good person. I'm just sick of your fucking bullshit. It's getting old. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of my face. Why? I took my peace back because why? When I gave you my peace, you spit on me. You kicked me. You did everything you could do. Now I done realized through these holy words, I don't need you, that my power supersedes you. I don't have to kiss your ass anymore. Get out of my face. Now here we go. Now we're going to go because we already know that you worship Satan. What you got to talk to me about? That means that every time I turn around, I have to watch for you to stab a dagger in my back. Now, bitch, back up. Step the fuck back. Now, here we go. This is to help good people. Good people got to get to this route. Now we got to get to this route. We got to tear down demon strongholds and tell you to back the fuck up. And I don't give a damn what horse you rode in on. Who you think your mama is. I'm a child of God and I'm trying to do my best, but you gonna back the fuck up. And if I had to, I'll put my hands on you to save my life. You think just because somebody worship this Bible, you just can kick them and you're going to abuse them. Now, I know that's what this world is about, abusing each other. That's why this world is falling off. And say, if a house is divided, how can it stand? That's all they do is abuse each other. They didn't play like they're innocent. You a liar like your father. He was a murderer from the beginning. These people are murderers. Nigga got you people figured out. Unless you repent, it is what it is, because you're going to get what you got coming to you. Nigga ain't even got to worry about it. Nigga just look at you and just wait. Just look at the watch and count the time down as your bills go up. As the dollar gets weaker. As the microchip about to be implemented. As these juice drums get ready to put this stuff inside your body. Get ready to tear you to pieces in your household. Why? Because you worship the dragon. So you're going to get what the dragon gives to you. He's not your friend. He's divided against you. How is your government your friend and they bring in all these food warehouses are being destroyed? That's not your friend. That's why you finna bring that heat to y'all. Unless you repent. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to Revelations. We're going to go to Revelations. Chapter 14 verse. We're going to go to chapter 14 verse 14. Then we're going to go to 19. We're going to explain to you who's coming for y'all. Why do I have to have pity for you when you so-called choosing your way to worship the dragon, to work for him, right? You work for him, right? Well, let me tell you what your boss is going to do to you. And I looked and beheld a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and a hand a sharp sickle. Put it in his hand, a sharp sickle. Death. One like the Son of Man, coming with a sharp sickle. Verse 19. No, let's go verse 15. And another angel came out of the temple, saying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, he said, trust in the sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. So now he's finna reap this harvest off the earth. What is the harvest of the earth? Who is the harvest of the earth? Let's see. Let's go back. This must be a precept. I don't even know about precept. Let's go back. It said, and they worshiped the dragon and gave power unto the beast. And they worshiped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with them. So these are these people that worship Satan, so-called good people. They're good people, right? They gave their power unto the beast. That's what giving their power. And it said, and there was given to him the mouth speaking great things and blasphemy, and power was given unto him. They give their power to keep doing evil to people. They're part of the problem. That's what the scriptures say. You can't make this up. So let's see who's coming for them. Verse 19. And the angel thrust in his sickle on the earth and gathered the vine of the earth and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of God. So if you good people, why you got the wrath of God coming on y'all? If you worship Satan and you got so much power, why is he going to kill y'all? You worship Satan, but in the next paragraph, he's coming to kill you for worshiping him. And he's doing it for God. We don't fear these people out here. We don't care what you got going on. You got your own problems and situations to get right. Okay? To me, it looks like a lot of people in a lot of trouble. I don't think anyone's safe. But this is to build up people in the word and the faith that's finding it hard to find strength sometimes, because sometimes these things seem overwhelming. But at the same time, it's 2023. We are in the time now of fuck the bullshit. Bullshit with yourself. You're supposed to be building an ark right now. You're supposed to be getting your shit together. You're supposed to be following in the ways. You're supposed to be walking in the ways. You don't have much time. And if you do, let's go back again. And they worship the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And they worship the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war? Now you got to work. Yes, you got to work. But you should be minding your business. You should not be cooperating with foolishness, with narcissism, with gang stalking, with cheating people out of work. You shouldn't be doing any of these things. You should just be working and keeping your grind, being a good person. You should be working on not being a good person. Work on your righteousness. Work on how you treat each other. Because if not, this is what you're going to get, and this is what the world is getting, and this is what America's getting, this is what the system is getting. This is befalling people. Now, people are going to be wilding out because you got tax return coming, but it doesn't even make a difference. These measures that this Constitution is implementing is going to affect you and change your world, and it'll never be the same again. You will live in constant fear because of your disobedience. Whether you're a heathen, whether you're Israelite, you being disobedient, not following the ways, you will pay an ultimate price for it. Because why? It says, in a great mouth speaking great things unto him and blasphemies, because you blasphemies and power was given unto you continue. They're giving their power over. So this is what they're going to do. When they put their chips in, and there's niggas that's doing me some kind of way and coming to me in some kind of way, you can't fade me. I'm way past this. How can I even worry about it besides getting enjoyment, rebuking and cussing these damn demons out? Having the opportunity to take my peace back. Now, since I've learned this, I don't necessarily have to kiss your ass. Everybody thinks just because you one of these fake pork chop pastors out here that you got to run around and kiss everybody's ass. Real man of God not kissing ass. If you look at any of the things in the scriptures back in the day, man of God will kill you. Now go back to see. Let's see what they're doing. And the angel thrust in his sickle and unto the earth and gathered the vine of the earth and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of God. And the winepress was trodden without the city, and blood came up out of the winepress, even unto the horse's bridle, by the spaces of 1,600 furlongs. So do what you do. In other words, you want to harass people that worship God. You want to harass. You don't want to take the truth. You want to act like you're some kind of Billy Badass. Well, go ahead, Billy Blanks. Because you're going to be shooting some blanks in a second. And that Brakdaya Shakolo Yaha Bashim Yawsha Bashima Kakradash Bashima Masha Masiaki Yawsha Kwam Yasharal and Ball Shalom.